afternoon, Mildred.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Mildred, can you tell me about yourself?
Okay. I'm Mildred De Leon. I am separated. I have two kids. Um, living in Soledad, Nabasakan.
Okay, Mildred, I have a few questions for you to answer, so let's start.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you want to work as a maid?
I want to work. I need to finance the needs of my children, ma'am.
Okay, why you choose Malaysia when there is a lot of other country?
Because the people there is nice, and then because of good salary also.
How are you qualified for this job?
Because I am hardworking.
May I know what your educational level is?
I'm a high school graduate.
What was your recent working experience?
Yes, once again, ma'am.
Yes, what was your recent working experience?
I'm working in Kuwait for almost 2 years now.
Okay, so you are working in abroad for
Yeah.
almost 2 years. All right. Do you
Yes,
have
ma'am.
experience taking care of babies?
Yes, po. Yes,
How
ma'am.
about elderly?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any other special skills?
Yes, ma'am. I do massage, ma'am. Massage
Okay,
therapist.
good. Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relatives stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
No, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am.
What sort of food can you cook?
The Filipino food, ma'am.
Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores that I mentioned to you, which do you like most?
Ironing, ma'am.
If ever you were selected to work in Malaysia, who will take care of your kids?
My live-in partner, a friend, are senior, ma'am.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
I agree, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
I agree, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
I agree, ma'am.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone and you are not allowed to hold it anymore.
I agree. I agree,
Instead,
ma'am.
your employer will allow you to call to your family 3 times in a month. You only allowed to bring normal phone and you are not allowed to bring smartphone. Are you
I
agreed for the terms and condition?
I agree, ma'am.
Are you agreed to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am. I agree.
How many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 years, ma'am.
Can you describe for me your attitude?
I am hardworking, patient, and honest.
How can you assure to us that you will work hard in Malaysia?
I will do the best that I can.
Can you promise not to use the telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergies, or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Do you smoke?
No.
Have you
No.
undergone any operation before?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
I am fit to work, ma'am.
Are you in any medication right now?
No, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
Yes, ma'am. Just shrimp.
Okay. Are you prepared to work for the employer of different races?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you prepared to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of being left alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
No, ma'am.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any family members working in abroad right now?
No, ma'am.
Okay, we have finished our question section. Let's proceed for case study. Okay. I
Okay.
have a case study for you, Mildred, and I want you to respond truthfully.
Yes, ma'am.
Upon arrival in Malaysia within 6 months only, if ever one of your family members passed away, what will you do?
I will ask my employer to, I will ask them if I'm going to go home Philippines. And if they reply no, I will respect their decision.
Okay, so if in case your employer is watching you right now, what do you want to tell them?
Choose me as your housemate because I'm hardworking, honest, and loyal.
Okay, tell us about yourself again. And why do you want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper?
I want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper to support the needs of my children. I am hardworking, honest, and patient.
Okay, thank you very much, Mildred. We will update
So,
to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.
thank you, ma'am.